Alright, hey guys, CombatEX on the RFP VOD, and this game is a PvP on one of the near maps. And this game, I'm going to be showing you guys a very, very strong PvP build order. It's probably the most successful, like, most win rate PvP build order there's out there. Yes, it's more than 4-gate, more than playing standard, more than pretty much anything. And if you're a silver level player, you can probably take games off like a masters player, if you just execute this build properly. And what I'm talking about is the 10-10 gate. The reason it's really successful is because, like, okay, like 80% of the time your opponent doesn't even scout it, alright? And so that's just automatic build order win. Another 20% of the time they do scout it, and within that 20%, yeah, 10% of that time it's too late, and so no matter what they do, they still lose because, you know, it's too late. And the other 10%, okay, they scout it in time, and now let's see how they react. And the reason I say that last 10% you can still win, because it comes down to micro, essentially, and if you have better micro, then you're gonna beat them. And so, that's, you know, it still wins. Like, you have, like, there's a 100% chance that you can always win with this build order. There's no build order win on top of, well, it kind of is actually, but that's only if your opponent does a 10-10 gate themselves, which is like, you know, why would you ever do that just randomly? And so, yeah, like, this build is really, really good. Like, you can easily become grandmasters if you master the micro in this build. It's not that hard. The way this build goes is, you know, you make your 10 pylon in the middle of the map, you make a 10 gateway, you make another 10 gateway, you make probes till you have 12, and then you keep pumping those zealots, and you only stop when you see them being able to defend it. And now you guys might wonder, how do you transition out of this build order? I'm going to say a lot of stuff in this video really, really fast, because I think you guys all need to know how to do this build. So you keep pressuring, and you might be able to kill them. If you kill them, good. If you don't kill them, if they go forge, then what you do is you get your own forge and you cannon them in, and make sure you're always pumping zealots, so you always have more zealots, and all you need is like 1 or 2 cannons to make sure that it can hit their nexus. And then you cannon them in, and you beat them with the cannons if they try to do defensive cannons. If they go for cybernetics core, you should just be able to win, because you know, they shouldn't have enough money to get cybernetics core. And if they actually end up defending it, what you do is you go back to your base, you make a forge, you cannon yourself, and then you make 16 probes, mining, and then you send 1 probe out, and you make proxy 5 gates, not right next to these 2 gateways, you make them in a separate location. So you're making in total 7 gateways with that thing, and with that reaction. And this is really bad. I got my probes stuck or surrounded somehow, and that was like, if I lost this, sorry, I got my zealot stuck, and if my zealot died, that probably would have cost me the game, because, you know, you can't lose your first zealot in this build. It's really, really important, and that was stupid of me. Like, I should never have lost that zealot like that. And now, yeah, I made it live, and that was good. I killed a few probes, and so, yeah, those are the usual reactions, or the usual things that happen with this build. If it doesn't succeed, again, you proxy 5 gates. If they go forge, you go forge. If not, you just kill them. After this, the 5 gate hypothetically doesn't succeed, then you keep upping probes and you go void rays, and there's 2 starport void rays, except that it'll probably never ever get to that point. And now, as you can see, yeah, micro is so important in this build. I killed a zealot, he didn't kill a zealot. I think I killed a zealot, he didn't kill a zealot, so, very good. It's really important to get more hits off than your opponent. Like, hits are really, really important. It doesn't really matter if you kill a zealot or not. It matters if you get more hits off. Obviously, killing zealots is more important than getting hits off, but getting hits off, like, is the most important thing. If, like, killing shouldn't happen if both people are microing optimally, getting hits off is the most important thing. And so microing back and being able to attack right away is really, really important. And now, since he has one more zealot than me, I run. If your opponent has 1 more zealot, run away. You're never going to get a good engagement off. Again, they're going to be getting more DPS off than you are, so more hits off, that's why you want to run. If you have even zealots, engage. If you have more health, if you have even health and even zealots, then engage and micro better. He has more zealots, so I'm going to run away. And also, another thing I want you guys to note is when you're microing a zealot with low life back, make sure you micro all the ones with low life back and not only the one that has low life. The reason for that is because if you micro one with low life back, then the other one that has low life is still going to be attacking, and your opponent's zealot can attack that one and kill it. And so you want to make sure you micro all the zealots with low life in that vicinity back. That's a very abstract notion. I hope you guys understand that. If you don't, then, like, notice, okay, what I did there. My 2 zealots were at low life, and so I microed both of them back, even though only one of them was being attacked. It's kind of what you guys want to do, and it's really important like that. And yeah, so this is the game. Again, he's a Grandmaster player. He's part of the 10% that scouted it and had time to react accordingly, and he still lost. And so again, showing you this works at almost any level of play. And right before this game ends, I want to tell you guys about this really sick website. My friend told me, or not my friend, just someone I met online. He told me to, now he's my friend, I guess. He told me to try out a beta for this RPG game he's been developing on Starcraft, and it seems like a really, really sick game. It's kind of like WoW. and I think it's really cool. It has really good graphics and everything. It's azurediviny.com, Azure Divinity. I'm going to post the link down below, and I think you guys should check it out. It's in the beta still, so when it gets released, I think it's going to go really, really big, because I think that game has lots of potential. You guys will see it once you go on, and it's pretty much all I have to say about this build. I actually recorded this video twice because I didn't talk about the forge opening or the forge counter before. Now I'm pretty sure I talked about all the different counters. Again, you stop probes at 12 and then you keep making zealots. Keep on top of your corner boost. It's really, really important. This build is, if a game lasts less than like 10 minutes, you want to make sure everything you do is perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. School's coming around, so again, less videos, but you know, I'll still be trying. My next stream time, I'll be saying that soon. I think it'll be next Saturday. As for now, as you can see, I'm trying to collect all the achievements. It's really hard. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Look forward to more coming out. And yeah, that's my Grandmaster ranking, and that's pretty much it. And again, like always, peace out.